So welcome, good afternoon. This is another location, as I told you. Last time this is more south, and perhaps you can see it already where we are. There in the distance, there where the thunderstorm is, we are going around the corner. This is the northern part. And this is currently Sydney, and we came here on the right side from Rose Bay, and now we are driving here direction here around, perhaps around this island there, and soon there's a view to the harbour bridge. We're driving here. Oh, there's a plane coming on the left side. There's a plane, and at the end there's the center, and there's the harbour bridge behind the thunderstorm, and I think the boat will now go left. And we are going directly behind the Sydney Opera House there to the left. It's a nice thunderstorm. It's a nice island here, a nice tropical island. By the way, this is currently perhaps 23 degrees, not more. That's a nice island. Shark Island. There's 10 minutes to the Circular Quay from Rose Bay. Yeah, and what I want to do is now, I go to Circular Quay, take another ferry, and then go all the way back here, around here, direction of Manly. And from Manly, I will walk there around the shore line, back in the direction of the harbour bridge. I have 6 hours left, and let's see how far we can walk there from Manly. Normally this is perhaps 30 kilometers or even more. I will see. When I can't walk anymore, then I will take somewhere from there a ferry back here to the Circular Quay. It's a nice thunderstorm in front of us, but no flashes. So the lens was a little bit dirty. I hope this is better now, and we are really close now to the harbour. A nice thunderstorm and the bridge in front of us. It's currently absolutely quiet. There's nearly no one around here because it's going into autumn now, and at the end of the COVID restriction. So it's for 4 weeks now since foreign travelers can go to Australia. The Sydney Centre, the CBD, on the right side here, this is the northern part. And this is where you can see normally here the fireworks. I will film this here for a while now till we drive in the harbour. It's only 5 minutes, that you have a nice view of the Opera House. Later, I think during the walk, there will also be a little bit sun. Currently it looks not so promising here, but I think later there will be some sun, or even a little bit warmer perhaps. Currently on the boat here it's a little bit cold here in the wind. Yeah, the drive goes really quick. The boats always drive really fast. The thunderstorm on the right side develops more and more, but it goes in the other direction. I see it there behind. It's everything full with rain, grey part, but it goes in the other direction. And all the time it's raining here currently. This is not dry. It's everything green and wet everywhere. It's all the time raining. And tomorrow it's forecasted 20 millimeter rain. This is heavy rain. But I will also go for a walk then tomorrow, because it's not cold. So we are off now. This is Circular Quay there on the left side of opera house. I'm more impressed now from the thunderstorm there. And I hope that there will be soon a ferry going to Manly, but it should not take too long. And it's 20 minutes to Manly. So at noontime, I think I will be there. There's the Luna Park. It's an amusement park on the right side. Nah, I'll finish here. And then I come back when I'm in Manly. So this is now Manly in Sydney, and you can see this is the beach is nearly empty. There's a shark net on the left side, and here are even penguins, small penguins, and sometimes this beach is closed because of the penguins. So, and the walk goes now here around somewhere, and this in direction somewhere is the city center, and this is per 30 kilometers. It's still many people here. It's less than soon. That's how it's looking here. And I'm now a little bit further away from Manly, but still many people going here on this trail. It's also Saturday. Many people walk here, and again here around somewhere. And this walk is called Manly to Spit Bridge. So much waste here. And there's another ferry coming, and there's the open ocean at the end. Here there's a bay, and it goes further some kilometer to Sydney at the end, and this is Manly, and this is the open ocean there. Yeah, I think it will be more empty than later here when it goes around. And it's currently 12, and I walked half a kilometer. And here are penguins. As I said, there was another sign to watch out for penguins. The small Sydney penguins. It's crazy that there are penguins here, but it is the case. Yeah, this was a typical landscape, perhaps 100 years ago. And there's a pool. There's a rock pool. I haven't seen this here from the distance. It's closed. No, it's open, but it's cold. That's a high living quality, but here on the right side, everything costs millions and millions. Such a property here, perhaps 20 million. And it gets less people here. And it's also starting to rain a little bit. And look at this beach here, or bay, whatever. With these benches here, and here with the properties on the right side. There's the rock pool. This is always nice to have such a rock pool. You can go swimming, but it's a little bit cold. Currently it should be 18 degrees only, the water. Perhaps it's warmer. I'm not sure. And there's the opening to the ocean. That's some of the older houses. Look on the building on the right side here. This is a massive concrete building. wooden windows. It looks a little bit strange. But if you live here, you have money. It's one of the most expensive places in the world. Even if you have here in the unit. Only wealthy people can afford this. But it would be so close to here, to the beach. I mean, when everyone can look in your property, this would be also nothing for me. But still expensive. Especially here walking, and in summer there are much more people. Currently it gets less and less people here. With the nice fern trees. Now this is more relaxing without a huge amount of people around here. And then 1.2 kilometer. Let's see, now it's 5-6 hours walking. It's really nice here. And that's exactly the walk where we go, mainly to spit walk. So now it goes down through the bush here a little bit, and then we are at another shore here. It's completely empty. Normally this is absolutely full, but this here is not so nice. Swimming and bathing, but the lawn is good here, and look behind the green trees. I came there from the hill there somewhere. Here's a little bit of swamp and a small waterfall. I think it goes there on the left side somewhere. It's an interesting region. I've never been here. And it's again a little bit humid, even with the rain. It's okay for me if the sun is not coming out. But 12:30 and now it should start that it comes more and more out, the weather forecast said. Let's see. So I'm now here in the swampy area. And there must be somewhere, perhaps here on the left side, the trail going. Oh, it's nice here with the waterfall. It's everything so humid from the rain, which is happening every day here. Every day 10-20 liter per square meter. This is so tropical, this is unbelievable. So this is now around the corner here. Oh, what a noise. And this is now a typical Sydney jungle here. With all these gum trees here. And eucalyptus trees, different kinds. Ferns. No fern tree. Fern tree is more Tasmania, I think. I think it's not typical for here. And then the sandstone rocks there on top there. There's a little bit of walkway going here through, and I only walked 3 kilometers now, and there's still something to go, and there will be already mainly visible. Yeah, exactly. There's the harbour visible there in the distance. You can't see it, but there's where my finger shows. There is where I started. It's a typical sandstone here on the right side. And this evening I will read a little bit more about the geology of this Sydney basin here. And there are some children fishing here. It's not a good idea in the harbour region because of the toxic waste. So there's no one really here anymore. This nice jungle walk. And 1 hour since I have left Manly and go through the bushland here. There on the other side somewhere, in this direction. Whoa. There I came from. And tomorrow I will walk this walk further up west here from Ost coming, east I mean. And this should go really long the bay along. Let's see how far I go today, because it's not too far to the Sydney center, to the center of the city of Sydney. Nice sandstone structures here, and there's the sailing school here going on. It's really humid and hot. It rains a little bit, but not much. And from time to time there's a little bit signs missing here. I don't know really where to go. Pedestrians this direction. And then let's go. The right side here was closed. Such a strange smells here everywhere. Fleetwood. I think this was from the rainfalls. It was purged away. This is nice made. Here a bench seating area, but the view, oh, the blue tongue lizard, Banksia ericifolia, blue tongue lizard, Nankin kestrel, Speciosa, Crevillia, Angophora hispida, ringtail possum. Would be a nice view. There would be no trees here when you sit. And they're driving in circles somehow. The sailing school. That's really nice walk, you know, in the bushland. Before through the nice rich area, and now through the bushland here. And this is 80 kilometers long. If you want to go all the different roads here. Oh, there's some are sinking here. I think the red pumps has some problems. Jesus, how warm and humid it is. It's really a bushland now here. Typical bushland. And there's again Manly, and this is the open to the ocean there. In this direction is the ocean, and it seems that the sailing club is sailing to ocean and make some circles. There are many here. Is this a competition or what? It seems that they are going there and there, here back somehow, and making some circles. And the conditions there are definitely much rougher than here in the bay, where the water is really calm. What's this white foam here? And you can see here the water everywhere from the rain. Is this a rat? I think this is more a rat. Running here around. It was perhaps not a original animal from Australia. It looked a little bit more like a rat. And perhaps not. So what's this? Which direction? It's only a viewpoint here on the left side. Then we go there and have a view over the bay. Yeah, that's a nice view. There's a little bit of sitting area here. And there's still the sailing going on. And here, shit, on the left side, two of them sank here. They are trying to get their boats here below on the right side and there on the left side back to the water somehow, back to run. Oh, this is the sun. Right around the corner, it looks a little bit more friendly. There's some hope. There's also some blue sky visible. I think we will see some blue sky soon. And again, there's mainly from where I came, and you can see this is a relatively thin land part. This is only, I think, not even 1 kilometer wide. And then you're on the other side, and you can see there behind there's the open ocean. That's the Tasman Sea of the Pacific Ocean, and in this direction then there's New Zealand. And this is a really famous tourist place there because of the beach there on the other side. There's a long beach and you can go surfing there, for example. You have much higher waves than here. In the bay itself, here in the Sydney Bay, which goes here around. No, it's not here on the right side, it's there. Yeah, I have to go on the right side. I've never been there. There's a beach there, and this is a separate bay here, a small bay, and the Sydney Bay is the long area here. I think we will see some sun later. But it goes further up. But it stopped raining. And tomorrow this will be heavy, perhaps with 10-20 liter rain. I'll check the weather forecast carefully today, because if it's really heavy raining, I don't know. Let's see. So that's here on top of this hill, the so-called Arabanu lookout. The Arabanu was a indigenous here from local area. Oh, you can see Manly much better from here on top. What's there behind? That's a nice view. here on the left side also all the houses are not seen here. Everything till the distance is full with houses and homes, and here are the 10-20 million houses, and in the distance, more in the distance are then perhaps something in 2 million reachable. Yeah, okay, then I make a picture and then it goes further back to the trail in direction of this bit bridge. Looks better and better there on top. So that's the opening now of the Sydney Bay. Here it goes into the open ocean in direction of New Zealand, and here left then up to north and right to the south to Tasmania, in direction Tasmania. There's at the end nothing, and this is also where all the big cruise ships come and go out here, but here's nothing going on really. There's also no cruise ship. We have seen it before in the harbour. It's relatively empty. There's some shacks here around at the water here. I don't know, you can reach it here, but there's no trail visible. There are some shacks there, perhaps, when you come by boat. Someone built it. So here is a map, and this goes north. This is the entrance to Sydney Bay, and we started here, mainly Cove. This is the walk going from here at the end. I walked this once here around, and we walked, here's a road here around. We are now Dobroyd Head here, and this goes then here further around in this direction there. Grotto, Castle Rock, Clontarf Beach, and it says 2 hours hard, 4.4 kilometers. Here's even a picture. Here somewhere through the bushland. Let's see if it's hard. So here are some engravings there. There's a kangaroo and the fish. Looks like this here. A kangaroo and the fish. From the indigenous people here. There's the fish clearly visible, and then there's somehow kangaroo visible. It is not clearly visible for me. So it goes further. I changed the battery now. A mistake. I kept it running all the time. Luckily I have a second battery. There's a blue sky on top. There's the sun. This is above me somewhere. There's still 4-5 hours till sunset. That's more than enough. This goes here somewhere around, and then this direction, because this is only a small bay here, right side, and then it goes here around the corner again, and then in direction behind there is Sydney. Yeah, it's all Sydney here, but the CBD, the Central Business District. Look at this tree without a bark here. This is a typical gum tree. It's losing the bark. And you can even write on it if you want. It was once used as paper. Some kind of it. Or paper replacement. Fox control. Yeah. Manly. We're going this direction, I think. Which direction? There's another direction. I think it's the left side here. I better look on the map. What was this? This was my bottle. That's a nice jungle here. Some stairs. And this in the middle of Sydney. 20 minutes. No, it's not 20 minutes. At the end. It depends where you go with the ship. For Manly it's a little bit more, definitely. 2 hours to here. But if you go with the ship somewhere else, you're close, then... Oh, this was once perhaps a shelter for the indigenous people here around this rock, the sandstone formations here. Nice ablation and exfoliation going on here of the rocks here. Ablation and exfoliation. But again, it's really tropical here. It's here a nice beach. Oh, I wanted to turn this off. There is a big leguan or lizard, whatever it's called. It's running away. It's watching me. I've seen here once it was 1 meter long. That's a nice beach here. That's in general a nice area. It's wind erosion structures below. It's pure tropical here. You wouldn't expect this here. What's this for a pipe? It's perhaps some kind of insect counter. Okay, let's go left. No dogs allowed. No, it goes to the beach here. Nah, it's the time to watch. Have again a view on the map. That's nice to have here a hidden beach. You can relax there in summer and swim here. So that's a little rock called Little Rock Beach. And look at this here. It's a private beach here at the end. What you would have there, and the houses there living there. This is such a nice property there. Middle in the woods here with ocean view at the end. Nah, it's a little bit water view more. That's excellent here. So I came here out of the bush and now we have to go along the shore here. Somewhere where the sand is a little bit better to walk on. Yeah, it's okay. There's some children playing in their $20 million home here directly at the beach. Yeah, but they live here for generations. And look at this. It's full with chairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chairs. Shouldn't film them directly here. And you have to go there through where there is not so much sand anymore. Yeah, but what a beach! What buildings here directly at the beach. So we are coming closer to the Spit Bridge, and first I've not seen the bridge. It goes here, this water, this bay, more and more. Wow, what a huge spider. Jesus, that's a little bit scary. She moved already. And that's the Spit Bridge there. It's not too far away, and I have to go over it, then left, and then in the direction of Sydney further. So I'm now much deeper into the bay than I thought it is. And there, in the distance there, this is the main Sydney Bay. And they have to go over this Spit Bridge there, along, back there, and then around the corner. And then I'm back in Sydney Bay. It's crazy to walk here. And once in ancient times, it must be really difficult to go here to somewhere. If you look somewhere on the map, you also can see Sydney around is full with such channels everywhere, more in the north, not in the south. And ancient times means only 100-200 years, not longer. So I will somewhere make a rest stop after I've walked now for 3 hours without a break. Oh, there's water. So that's now a little bit noisier. Here after the Spit Bridge. And now it goes along the shore here. Oh, there's water. I finally found water. That's nice. Nice. Took a while. Not so easy to find. But at the end, it seems that you can walk around here, around this pumping station here. Keep away. And well, I came from there all the way around, and now it goes back. Yeah, exactly, it's working. And then we can go here along the shore somewhere, and then there must be the trail again. So this gets now a little bit more difficult here. There's everywhere rocks. There's some water. I don't know if there's high tide coming, but I have to go somewhere to this beach there. So I'm here now at another beach. This was a little bit a crazy walk here over the rocks there, and several times at the end I thought it goes no further, and indeed it was possible, but I wouldn't recommend this to go there again. Definitely go there not again. It's better to go outside, and I also will go outside because the trail says to go there somewhere here at the shore, but I'm nearly sure that it's not possible really. And then I will go back there somewhere to the road here on the right side, instead of climbing over the rocks. But this tide looks much higher there here in general, so that there are not really any rocks and anything to walk there. So I came back there from the jungle there somewhere, and there is again the entrance of Sydney Bay. And there around the corner is Manly, and on the right side here, around this small corner, there should be then the main Sydney Bay. And here in front is some hard dude going swimming. I don't know how cold this is. How cold is this? Yeah, it's a little bit cold. It's indeed, but it's only 16, 18 degrees. The problem here was also that here in summer there was nearly no sun, only rain. All the day, all the time. And the sun was not coming out all the time here today. Even if there were some blue spots, now there are some more. Naja. There's still 3 hours to go till sunset. So I have to climb now over a small hill and look at these buildings here. I don't know if these are units or houses, but it looks like there are wealthy people living here. Yeah, but okay, this is concentrated money here in Sydney. What a huge leaf. And here on the left side, the Australian jungle. That's a nice bushland here. Look at this. Really nice. And there are indeed fern trees, or fern trees growing here. Perhaps they are indeed natural in some more humid areas. And look at this. I'm not sure if these are units. I think these are units. Perhaps not. One garage, I don't know. Anyway, even the unit is expensive. No cars here around. Currently, by the left side, this is definitely another unit directly at not directly at the ocean. Look at the view on the terrace there, you can look through, and it's amazing. It's amazing. There are rabbits. Oh, they have really big eyes. Strange. One in here. Oh, there's another. There's another one. smells so good. I like barbecue here. Unbelievable. Someone is doing here really good barbecue. Jesus. So, and this now is the main Sydney Bay. After 1 hour later, there is here some kind of park. I think I already said this. And we have been here on the other side this morning somewhere. Yeah, exactly. This is Rose Bay here. Is it? I'm not sure. Oh, some rich dudes here below. I'm not sure. This is where the smell comes from here. What's happening here? This is a restaurant. This is a restaurant. That's a restaurant here below. I've seen it on the map. And there must be, I think we have been here before, there somewhere, this morning. And there was some artillery here, and I think this is some military facility. There's some artillery, perhaps against ships here. And this here, this is back on the trail. And I think that's the time. Oh, it's already 5. The time is running now. It's already 5. And this was once a military area here, and this is now as a park. Let me check. Left. Headland Park. Rawson Park. Let me check the map here. There's so many roads here. We have to go somehow to Chowder Bay. And we are now... where are we now? And then we go Chowder Bay. We must go to Chowder Bay. In this direction, really. The right side. Because there is also, it's only 0.5 kilometer, that's not so much. Then Taronga Zoo. That's the next station for a boat. And the right side here, somewhere, the Chowder Bay. Bungaree. I'm so hungry, I tell you. And I will go get some groceries from the shop. I don't know how I come home, by the way, because it's a new hotel where I live. By the way, I must do a video. I think I will do this today also. And the problem is that that's only perhaps 500-600 meter further in the direction of the city where I lived before, but this is further away from the trains I was once driving with, and now it's completely unknown where I have to go. But there is an app here, and I will use the app and check. It will be really difficult perhaps with bus. Let's see how I can go there. Also the battery. This looks really good. Now I filmed so much today. But this will be also perhaps the last movie again already from Australia. Only a short visit here and traveling over the world, and it's not half over the world. It's it's half around the world for a short visit. But that's how it is, and then it goes already back next week. But there's another country perhaps to see. Let's see if everything works, because with the COVID crisis this is not so easy. And then there will be a country directly at the equator, directly in the tropics. Only visit for 5-6 hours, a layover on the airport. Let's see. Oh, what's this? That's a nice green here. Nice green unknown plants here in the Australian bushland. And here's some electricity going over the heads. This here looks like a little bit like a historic house. And this is still this military facilities here. What was once military facilities. And through the bush now, this was old, over 100 years used track. And you can see there, it's everywhere still bushland here. There are some houses, and there's a oil tanker, it looks like. I don't know where I have to go, by the way. I have to look on the map now. So here it goes again, some kind of narrow road. Without a map, you wouldn't see this really. So you definitely need, what I have always is a OpenStreetMap, OSM A and D, Android. And this is that's a lift for some goods, and then we are going here now along a beach. Sorry, what is the speaker? And some older facilities. And it says that I now need 1 hour to the corner there. So this will be perhaps 1.5 hours to Taronga Zoo, and I'm not sure if it's so late still a ferry going there. Oh, let's see. Look at this property here. That's relatively old. Oh, there are some I forgot the name. Look at this property here.
Sie weichen von der Route ab seit 20 Metern. Sie sind zurück auf der Route.
That's a nice property. Window open. And there in front, it's a huge terrace there with a view to Sydney, to the CBD, to the CBD. Turkey, now I know. Jesus, what a road here. No one is walking here. What a property here. Below it looks really wild here, everything. What a property. So this is something what you wouldn't expect normally here from Sydney. This tropical atmosphere here, and I can tell you, this is so humid here. Luckily there are no mosquitoes, but it's relatively warm and humid. It's not hot. Ooh, yeah. What a mud. Luckily I have my hiking shoes on and put some fat, made some maintenance before I came here, so that this is absolutely no problem. I only have to rinse it with water sometime later then. And now I'm exhausted. This walk is now 17 kilometers, perhaps 18. And it went 1000 meters up and down. 1000 meters already. This is what I didn't expect and forget that it's here sometimes really steep, going down and up especially. And before this morning I also did a walk, and this ended up, I think it was 6 or 8 kilometers, I'm not sure anymore. So that it's now getting close to 25 kilometers, and especially 1400 meter elevation gain and also loss going down. That's something. And tomorrow perhaps I start again from Taronga Zoo, then in direction north, and I hope that there's a ferry going then, that I don't have to wait too long from Taronga Zoo. Well, let's see, otherwise I will take a bus or something. Something must go somewhere, and this will only take a little bit longer, and a little bit is good, perhaps much longer. But first I go here to the tip of this island, of this half island. Oh no, now we have a nice Australian gum tree landscape again here. It's not so jungle again. It's most likely to happen there, close to the water below, where all the rain water is going, then all the rivers. This is only a very small part where it's a little bit more tropic jungle like. So it's getting closer to the tip of this island, and here's no one. I haven't seen anyone for perhaps half an hour. Only there at the beach there were some people, but here on the terrace there's no one. And there's some nice signs here to learn a little bit about animals and plants here. I can't stop at any. What's this? Cunningham skink. Fun fact: the flea uses the spines on its scales to anchor itself into the ground. Yeah, my feet hurt so dramatically. I'm currently not used to this long walks, so this is really my limit now. Currently 30 kilometers. What is it? 18? Then it's going in direction 30 kilometers. No, 25 more. But I also have the wrong socks. It's very important to have soft socks, thick socks. And here, I wanted here peregrine falcon. I've seen this always from the ship. That's also the reason why I go here and not directly to the Taronga Zoo station, because I've seen this always from the ship here, from the boat, from the ferry. Wolves here. Question is, what is the wolves here? white or pink flowers. Then this on the right, no, it's not the Wolfsia. Then it's this, perhaps. The Wolfsia. What? Has spiky leaves and it will hurt if you touch them. Is this the Wolfsia? No. Ah, oh. Is this the Wolfsia? No. But this was also spiky. But this looks here a little bit more like normal leaves. I don't know. Small bush, because this is not a small bush. This is also not a small bush. This here perhaps. Perhaps I shouldn't touch it. You never know here. Remember, in Australia, fear everything. I've seen the sign. Fear everything, and this is really true. Litter kills. That's also true. So, and here now we are now in the tip. I have to recharge so many batteries today. I hate it. Oh, there's a road going on here. It looks so idyllic, and then there's a road here. Anyway.
Nach 30 Metern links abbiegen auf Bondi Harbour. Links abbiegen auf Bondi Harbour.
There's some people here below. Whew. That's hot. What's the temperature saying? Currently nothing. Too lazy to look to somewhere else than to my clock, and currently only the information for the trail. Oh, the speed. Oh. Was the speed again at 0. Sometimes I think it's had some problems here. I think I must check again where I have to go. There's some loud music coming out. There's the party boat there. The blue one is perhaps the party boat. It's full with people there on the deck. There's so many people. This is full packed there. And I definitely think that it's increasing cases soon here. Some ships. There's a party boat here on the left side and a nice yacht there. Anyway, this is the CBD. Here was the artillery, it seems like. And here was another artillery. And look at this nice view, and I walked already so much to go here. There's even the bridge not too far away. Very interesting. And I think tomorrow I proceed then away from Taronga Zoo. But I have to check now where I have to go. This was close, but too late. There was a kookaburra sitting on the branch and flying perhaps half a meter. On my shoulder. Where is he gone? The kookaburra. I didn't expect him. I can't see him anymore. Huh. This was a crazy guy. Anyway, I think we have to go here, this direction now. Yeah, kookaburra. This was this guy here. That's strange. The kookaburra. So, and we have to go this direction here now. Here, and then we are, look out, somewhere here at Taronga Zoo. Let's go there to get the ferry. I'm really hungry and it's over. Now it's over with quietness. The island. It's a party boat, party floater. I don't know, I wouldn't be like to be on a boat here. To make a party. Well, I can't go to somewhere else. Yeah, this here is somehow, it seems, the party corner. There's even more going on then. Oh, this is snake. Gold-crowned snake. Fun fact, gold-crowned snakes don't have color vision. Seen during the full moon. Often seen during the full moon. Okay, I expect that they are then toxic. That's the Sydney Zoo here, the Taronga Zoo. It's really expensive, it's I think $50 per person. $50, it's a ferry. And I missed the ferry. I was 5 minutes ago leaving. And it's $50. And it's much better instead, if you have the time, to go nach Parramatta. There's a zoo where you can touch also the animals if you want to, like here the kangaroos and also the koalas. And in Parramatta they have not any giraffes or something like this, like here in the Taronga Zoo, but I think you are not here for the giraffes. And it's a nice view from there. But it's not worth the $50 in my opinion. If you come to Sydney, you will never see a kangaroo. I've never seen one in Sydney. But if you take the car, if you have one, and drive to the Blue Mountains somewhere, then you will see perhaps a kangaroo dead lying at the road somewhere, or a wombat dead lying in the road. The chance is really high. But here in Sydney, you will never see a kangaroo, or a wombat, or a koala. The only chance is here in the zoo or in Parramatta in the zoo. And so I really suggest Parramatta, the zoo. I've been there I think 2 or 3 times already, and this first is much cheaper, and second it's more. Yeah, that's all the regional animals here and some else, and you can really close be to the animals. And there was once even a Tasmanian devil. I don't know what happened, if they have a new one, because the last one died. So, and now I'm here at the wharf, and let's see if there is the next time there is again a ferry coming. I left 5 minutes ago. That's so sad. 10 minutes earlier, and this would be a perfect match. But okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the walk. And tomorrow I will go to start from here and go in this direction further. So let's check first. Is there a display? There's a display. There should be something very soon. No, there's not. It's a harbour map. Information. Plan your trip. Yeah. 6-5. Taronga Zoo, Mossman Bay. Circular Quay. Yeah, I watch the timetable, and thanks again for watching, and see you. Bye bye.